Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the second half of February 2019. This is your love reading for the second half of the month. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. Also this month I'm going to start doing these videos, these bi-weekly videos, the love and the financial readings. I'm going to start doing them live. So I'm going to be doing them in order of most comments for each sign, so make sure to comment down below. Whoever gets the most comments wins, so make sure to leave a comment down below if you want to go first, Aquarius. But Aquarius, you start off with the Three of Hearts here and the King of Spades. So this is you showing up here, very strong position. It's kind of just, this is very simple. It just kind of says you're on the right path as far as love is concerned. Three of Hearts, to me, I just call it an indicator card. To me, it just indicates like love and happiness coming in the future. I don't really attach a meaning to it. It can also be, there are some meanings for this card, and like one of them, they just consider it to represent very favorable, like long-term conditions. So, again, that could say that maybe you're going to be getting married and it's very favorable for a long marriage, or maybe you're finding new love and it says that this could last a very long time. And the same with the King of Spades. The King of Spades is a card of time. And it's a card that says, there could be you could be with somebody for a very long time. It could just represent a commitment. I feel like a lot of you have overcome a lot of obstacles as well recently, and I feel like that's going to help you bring in this love also. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts, and you have the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, this is a new path in love. Seven of Hearts is a card called the Tree. It's kind of like the family tree, and it just represents wanting a deep commitment with somebody, or wanting to be with somebody where it's like you can stay with them for a long time, or wanting a family with somebody, basically. So I feel like some of you want that. There could be an earth sign. There really could be any sign, but you do have a lot of earth here. You also have fire and water, so like I said, it could almost be any sign coming in for you. But I do feel like this card here is a new path. Queen of Diamonds is called the Crossroads. It just says there is a new path for you to choose in love. There will be new opportunities opening up for you. And it's like if you accept these opportunities, there will be a lot of success and new things with this card here. For others, this could represent fears about love, but it kind of says that there will be new love coming in for you, so it kind of removes those fears in the first place. This is also a card of like reflecting on your past. This came up for somebody else. It's coming up for you as well. I never used that meaning for this card. It just popped into my head. So it is a card of reflecting on the past, looking at past relationships and determining like what was healthy, what wasn't healthy, and what do I need to do in the future to change that. So a lot of you could just be making those choices as well. Next, you have the Ten of Diamonds. I love this card. Four of Clubs says your thoughts are in line with the truth. Ten of Diamonds is kind of like the Ten of Pentacles, which is a really good love card, actually. To me, the Ten of Pentacles in the tarot is much better than the Ten of Cups. I feel like the same thing in the playing cards. this represents almost a perfect relationship. Being in a relationship that is very kind of, that is very, full of everything that you want. It's like everything is connected. It's like all the puzzle pieces are together. This card can represent eloping. So I don't know, maybe some of you are running away to Vegas, getting married, who knows. It could also just represent secrets in a relationship. So the Ten of Pentacles could say that these are not like bad secrets, by the way, but this card here says trust your intuition, your thoughts are in line with the truth. But it could just say that maybe you're with somebody and maybe they're very closed off, or maybe they just don't share their feelings very openly, kind of like right away. So it could be like this right here is called the Book, and it could say that you will end up with somebody where it's kind of like you being with them is like reading a book, meaning you're like constantly learning about this person as you go along. Now that could be a good thing because again, it is a card of mystery, and it could say that this person is kind of mysterious, kind of attractive because of that, and so it could be kind of a good thing as well. For others, like I said, just a great card for dating. So if you're single, it'd be a great time for you to date. Next, you have the Queen of Clubs and the Ten of Clubs. This is coming up in your challenge position. This is a card of being seduced, the Queen of Clubs. I feel like for some of you, somebody from your past is trying to seduce you back into their lives. I feel like you don't necessarily want to go back. So again, you will probably just avoid it. But again, it could still be happening. For others, I feel like you just don't feel attractive for whatever reason. I feel like you are, so I think you need to get those thoughts out of your head. This is a card of attraction, so it could just say that you feel like you're not attractive. And the Ten of Clubs says you feel like there are not enough people who would be willing to date you. So again, get that out of your head. This is a card of needing to realize that there is an abundance of people out there for you. I always tell people when this card comes up in the challenge position, it could be one of those things where we're very focused on one person. It's like we're not opening up to all the people that could be around us. that we could be starting relationships with. So this card says open up to all the other people. It's like once you do that, once you stop focusing on one person, you open up, then that person can come into your life. I always tell people, like, don't focus just on one person, right away. Especially if they're not coming towards you, if you want them to come towards you. It's like you need to focus on everything else, the other opportunities, and you need to date, and that will tell the universe, like, hey, they're open to dating, so let's bring that person towards them. I always tell people, it's like, keep an abundance mentality in relationships. Don't have that lack mentality, because it'll just push people away. For others, this could say that somebody wants to seduce you, but again, maybe just you are not interested. This could also say that there's somebody coming in with responsibilities attached, so there could be somebody who has children or other responsibilities that just kind of you are not interested in, so that could be a challenge as well. Next, you have the 9 of diamonds and the 4 of spades. This is your solution right here to the challenge. You have recovery, so again, a lot of you could just be going through recovery. You could also be becoming healthier, and that could attract new love into your life. 9 of diamonds just says new opportunity. Is a card called the Coffin. It's kind of like the Death card in a lot of ways. It's like a card of death, transformation, all this other stuff. So it's kind of like a card of rebirth, and it just says that you will be going through rebirth, like a recovery, that will attract new love into your life. This can also represent the natural end of a relationship. So it's like maybe you have been in a relationship that has been limiting, that has been overbearing to your life in some way, and this just says it's coming to an end, and that will allow you to move on and find new love if that's what you are after. And finally, you have the 9 of hearts and the 2 of spades. So this is your outcome, a wish. Some of you will be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Some of you might be wishing for a separation. It's like maybe you're going through a divorce, and maybe you're waiting for it to finalize before you can move forward. And this card here says it's coming to an end. Or maybe some of you are waiting to heal, and this here says you will be healing, again, like this right here. So again, there could be, there's like probably a million different types of wishes out there for you, but I feel like you will be getting it. For others, I just want to see what's next. Yeah, there's definitely love coming in for you. It could be a fire sign coming in for you. This is just a love offer. This is a fire sign coming in. Yeah, but for some of you, I think you need to open up to it. Yeah, I would say that I feel like there could be love coming in through a fire sign, and it's going to lead to a change in direction, but I feel like you need to be open to it in some way. But Aquarius, looks really good. A lot of good opportunity, I would say, for you. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you want Aquarius to go first, and enjoy the rest of your month.